Sean Renee Smith on Facebook. Renee Smith, follow me.
Okay, Renee. So, how you doing today?
I'm actually doing okay. My birthday Monday. Follow me, Renee Smith on Facebook.
Renee Smith, how you feeling again today?
Actually, I'm feeling good. Shit, my birthday Tuesday. I'll be 48. You get what I'm saying? I'm over here in the land, hanging with my peoples. You get what I'm saying?
What date is your birthday?
My birthday is actually June 23rd, 77, 70s, baby.
My birthday, June 23rd.
Boy, you playing with me.
No, I'm not. That's why Gucci just gave me this bracelet.
Oh, for sure. We gonna get turned up.
My birthday, June 23rd. So, how long have you been, starting off, who introduced you to the street life?
Actually, the street life, I grew up in a juvenile home at the age of 11. From 11 to 18, I was in group homes, foster homes. 18, my life became my own, but I've been in the street since 11. Every group home they put me in, I ran away because I was never going home. So the summer, I was out here in the streets, anywhere in the metro area, from Pontiac, Detroit to Mount Clemens, sometimes Flint. You get what I'm saying? I raised myself. My mother died at 37.
Is anybody making you do this?
No, nobody is making me do it.
What a fresh start look like for you, TT?
A fresh start for me right now. It ain't even rehab. Like I said, it's not rehab. I need a vacation, like for real. I need when I can get just a peace of mind, just me and God and nobody else. No worries, no focus. And hold on, don't stop me yet, Big Niece, because I'm about to give you a good line right here. Now, this is the thing. God used to have to snatch me out of the world to put me in a place out of the wilderness where he can get my mind stayed on him. And that all the time, all my life, it would be back to juvenile or it'd be back to jail or back to prison. Now, what God showed me this time, when I went to the mental health hospital, after 11 days, he showed me that I don't have to put you back in jail. I got you right here in your home by your own self, and I got your mind right now. I don't got to put you in there. You don't got to cry about you're hungry at night. You're thirsty. You ain't got to ask to use the bathroom, this and that. But right now, I'm not comfortable in my own home. So a fresh start to me, somebody give me a month, 2-week vacation somewhere, just locked in the hotel by myself out of Michigan somewhere. Just that I can have my mind stayed on God and renew my mind. God is what a fresh start is for me when I can just get focused on him. This is 7 years in prison.
You said, hold on, you said what now?
Let's go back. I said from 11 to 18, I was in group homes, foster homes. At 18, I got out on my own, but from 11 to 18, I was in the streets. I ran away every summer because I had nowhere to go. So the summertime was my thing, anywhere from Pontiac, Detroit to Mount Clemens, sometimes the Flint area, you get what I'm saying? I got three kids. I go to school for mental health, social work, and psychology because I want to know the mathematics of, I do have mental health issues.
Right.
Other people also do. In between, dual diagnosis, which is mental health and substance abuse together. That's what I go to college for. I just need about 20 credits. I went viral again, Renee Smith, 41,000 followers. And the message was, listen to the message, don't look at the messenger. You get what I'm saying? Listen to the message, don't look at the messenger. I went through a mental health breakdown and a spiritual warfare, which is actually what you're looking at. If you go on my page, I probably look a little bit different. You get what I'm saying? But again, listen to the message, don't look at the messenger. I'm over here in this area where I'm at, and I've been over here for 6 months. And actually, to me, it's been like a case study. You get what I'm saying? Every time I go home, God keep bringing me back and showing me something. And what I see over here in this area mainly is that you have nobody to speak for the mentally ill and the elderly that needs help. It's a cry in this area for help.
You speak very well, and you making it make sense. I love that.
I've been in school for oral communication and public speaking.
So let me ask you this. How long have you been using?
I've been using off and on since I was 18. And I tell people, if you go on my page, some of the videos still there. I use when I'm in a dark place in my head. And when I'm in a dark place in my head.
When do you usually get there? What make you go to the dark place? Be honest.
Something triggers something in me, basically back either
Give
to
me
childhood.
Give me an example of a trigger.
Okay, so what happened this time was my mother was coming home from prison in January of 2024. And
how long did she do?
She did 37 years in prison for murder. That was her 3rd time in prison. And I'm about to get it.
So your mother is getting out of prison after doing how long?
37 years in prison for murder. And you know, I went back to the little girl in me that was 10 years old, and I was waiting on her to come home. And it's like anytime it's about to be a shift in the atmosphere or a healing or something, the devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And at that moment, my family members did some things to make me not be able to see her when she came home and left state. So it triggered a mental health breakdown in me and a spiritual warfare.
And you said you have 3 children.
I have 3 children.
So how do you think they feel now that your absence is there?
Right now, one is in prison, actually on her 6th year, and I know.
So this your TT right here, Gucci, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you tell? What kind of advice would you give her after you just coming out of rehab today?
Go back. Don't quit quitting.
Don't quit quitting.
Right, go back. Shit.
Okay. How many times have you ever been to rehab?
I've been to rehab maybe about 3 times.
About 3 times. Why you think it didn't work?
Actually, because there you go. That was a good question. What I try and tell people now. There's another thing. Renee Smith, follow me on Facebook. Mm-hmm. It's not that drug. You get what I'm saying? With me, it's more than a drug. You get what I'm saying? Because if I've been doing this since I was 18, here we go. This is real good. In case y'all follow me, for the ones who was following me. If I've been doing this since I was 18, and now you looking at me and I'm going on 48, how is, and some know me, some don't. Some know me, some do, and some would have never think I did, some never knew I did, some never would have thought I did until I told them verbally. And this is where I go. Once again, don't look at the messenger, listen to the messenger. If I've been doing this since I was 18 until 48 now, and you never seen me in a state of mind, hold on, okay. You never seen me the way you're looking at me now, how is the drug the problem? When some knew, some didn't, some would never think, some would never thought. It's more than a drug. With me, it's mental. That's where I say mentally incarcerated in my head. That's where I say I do it when I go in a dark place in my head. You get what I'm saying? And how it went viral was God had me still speaking out my mouth finally what was locked up in my head, and people was looking at the messenger instead of listening to the message.
And we outside. So I'm back. I'm doing another public interview with the Detroit Streetwalkers. I'm here. You got to stay like that the whole time. I'm here with
Miami.
Miami, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling really good.
Miami, so who even introduced you to this lifestyle? How was this affecting your kids? How have you been living? I got so many questions to ask you. I ain't seen you in a long time. I'm just so really excited.
I guess when I started working in the club industry.
No, pull it. Yeah, pull that up. Yeah.
I had a boyfriend and he worked in the music industry. If it's grown, you really got to take that time and spend it like it's money. Okay. Because God ain't going to fund it.
Exactly. So Miami, where have you been? How is your kids?
I've been trying to do better, elevate. I'm trying to get into a rehab. I'm trying to get to Sacred Heart. Shout out to Sacred Heart. But I need a psychological evaluation. It's really hard to get when you're out in the streets, like to go. When you
I can help you with that for sure.
I don't know. I have to get that in order because I don't have my medications. And every time I'm a liability to myself and liability.
So Miami, what a fresh start look like for you?
A fresh start for me. A fresh start for me look like being around my kids, working, having a job, having my own place. It'd be really nice to have my own place. Because when I be out here, a lot of my stuff be getting taken, and you just can't really have nothing. Anything you have, you can't keep. And I would really love to be able to turn the lock and turn all the bullshit on the other side of the door, and just have peace of mind.
So when you out here, how do you ensure your safety?
Oh, that's a funny question. How do I ensure my safety? I mean, when I get in cars and people and they be on the, let's say, the bullshit. I mean, all of us in our purse, like it's something I seen with you, actually, I get each other in the purse. I mean, we have knives, we have blades, we have bricks, we have rocks. I mean, we have glass bottles cut. We have all type of shit for people like on that be on the bullshit. I be like, I'm on the same type of shit, but I guarantee you I'm gonna get out this car because I'm making it home to my kids, pretty much.
So, Miami, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling really good. Nice day outside. Good to see you.
So, Miss Miami, what something your old self would tell this new Miami?
My old self, it would definitely be elevate. It would definitely be to listen to the birds sing, smell the roses, and watch the sunrise because time is non-refundable. You can't get it back once it's gone. You can't say God spent it with idiots.